for, and it's not coming back.
I miss the days when I didn't know all this shit. I miss the days when I thought that the food and water were clean and perfectly healthy to eat. I miss the days when I thought that money was real. I miss the days where I thought that politicians actually had our best interest in mind and there were smart adults in the room. I miss the days when I didn't know about the absolute devastation that the United States has wrought on the planet through its foreign policy. But here's something that I think is true for all of us. Once you know all this stuff, there's no going back. There's no option to take the blue pill ever again. I'm stuck with this.
I think a lot of us are aware now.
I'm stuck with this urge to like at least talk about it, because if I keep all this
where I'm at,
I'm gonna
is the complete utter like what are words I'm looking for? There is absolutely no way for us as people, citizens of our countries being affected, i.e. America, UK, Australia, all in the same way, which is pointing to the fact that it's an agenda. It's not just happening, it's being conducted. It's obvious. And if you look at history, go back and look at history properly, it started in the 1800s and it's worked its way until now, and they've covered so much history to try to weave this whole implemented plan that they're basically right. Like, if you're looking at a ruler, they're on the last centimeter. But you know what? We're all awake. We're waking up now, and we're not going to comply. We're not going to comply. We're not going to let them fucking win. We're not going to let them create another whole system in which... Because I'm pretty sure what I learned today is way back before they went and changed the monetary system, the schooling system, everything. These shit families, 5 of them, I don't know all their names. I know Rockefeller's one of them, and I know that they come from France, and I know that they killed a bunch of other billionaires in the Titanic in order for this first to get started, because they were against this new monetary system which benefits them. Also, if you look up Edna, I forgot her name, my apologies, but Edna, she was the first ever teacher documented that said she would not re-teach the new curricula that they were forcing around, I think, 1901 or something like that, 1904, I'm not quite sure. But if you go and look into it, there's another place where it started. Then you got the mud flood of America and all that history that's been buried. There is so much, and it all just correlates. The insane asylums where they got rid of so many people who knew the history. The Cabbage Patch Babies, which were probably the babies of all those people that they got rid of. Who knows? But what we do know is that we're living a lie. We're living an orchestrated, systematic life right now, and they're trying to make it more controlled because they're losing control. They're losing control because we can connect and we can communicate, and we're not willing to comply anymore to the bullshit to make them rich while we suffer. And the governments are a part of it, because obviously they are, because how else is all this stuff going ahead? And it all starts with the Illuminati, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Who knows what they are? I don't know. And then you've also got the CIA with their agenda, and them two aren't together. They're opposed to each other. And then you've got the Mossad of Israel, or whatever the fuck. It's deep and it's everywhere, and it's westernized and it's Middle Easternized, and obviously Russia and China are aware, and Europe is just, I can't speak for Europe, I don't know. That, controversial, but why aren't we allowed to speak about Hitler? but we can speak about any other person who's ever committed genocide ever. It's very strange. What is it they don't want us to discover there? There's something, there's 100% something there. We need to find out. And we need to don't get a digital ID when they try to bring that out. When the big disaster happens, whatever it's going to be, alien invasion, many natural disasters, because they weather manipulate now, we know that. Like blackouts and food shortages, because they keep messing with our systems so that we can't produce food, killing our bees, and giving us seedless fruit, they also spray the air, so that we can't pollinate our own shit. Like, it's so obvious at this point, and I don't know how we're going to fight it back, but what we can do is individually take a stance against it, and any change which is detrimental to us as individuals or communities, or the way that we already have things working for us, we can go against it. We have learned from the 2019 situation that they can't be trusted, for one. For two, they're gonna use big events and stuff like that to disarray us and make us comply to stuff that we know nothing about, and in the long run ultimately benefits them and their agenda. I lost my dad in 2022. He was perfectly fine before the 19, and so many other people, so many healthy people, that it's disgusting that they can get away with that. It's insane. I don't know why we are paying taxes. I don't know why we are fucking complying. I don't know why we are doing 9 to 5s. I don't know why we're doing any of this anymore. It's at the point where I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure everybody else is feeling like this. Do we just do a massive, strike on life? Country to country to country? Fuck you, system. Fuck you, government. The government's meant to work for us. We elect the government, but they don't come and run stuff by us before they implement it, and it's against us, and then we can't have a say about it. There's no one to talk to about it. I'm sorry, but did you ask to get born? I didn't. So what the fuck is going on? Not to mention, how the fuck are we meant to, or supposed to, pay for a house, pay for a home, a roof over our head, and if we can't, we're homeless, but it's illegal to be homeless? How can something as basic as a human right as basic as shelter be considered illegal or must be paid for? I'm sure animals are born and able to provide themselves with adequate housing for free for the duration of their life, So who or what on this earth thinks that they can come and fucking tell us, species of animal on this planet, that we have to fucking pay to live with the shelter over our head? If not, we can be fucking shoved along or imprisoned, or I don't even know, because it's illegal. If you look up in AI, I've had the discussion with it. I have the videos. I will send them. It's fucking outrageous. It's fucking outrageous. It's outrageous. I'm sorry, but who are you to tell me when I'm born I have to comply to a system that you created that makes me stressed, miserable, unhappy, not how I want to be living my life, my days, which are numbered, mind you. It's a short time we're here. No, I have to do what you say, whoever the fuck you are. Who are you? Who are they? Who are they? It's not illegal to not register your child when they're born. You can be fined. But in the future, if you are not able to identify yourself, that's a crime. Make it fucking make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. They really think they're out here owning us as individuals. I don't know.